Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only Mimi here. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and click that red subscribe button to join my squad. So this is about how my client set me up, y'all. I was so confused, I was so hurt, I was so baffled because I thought, we're at this age. Well, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be childish at this age. I'm 22, but I feel like I'm very mature, and like when I run my business, I run my business because I'm about my business. And one thing I'm not going to let nobody do is play with my business, because that's what we're not about to do. And so I really love doing hair. I really love making people, have beautiful hair and beauty, and like just creating a whole scene and experience for people. I love doing that. I love what I do. Like, if I could, I wish I could do your hair right now. Like, I want to do it, and you already know, when I'm with a client, I'm not on my phone, I'm not texting, I'm not doing none of that. Like, I am solely focusing on the person whose hair that I'm doing, because you don't know if they got something else to do. Why would I like try to take their time? I'm trying to get them in and out, but do it cutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure they look good. I finally, like, when I finished the client, I finally got to see my messages, and I see that she blows up my phone. She goes, hello, 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 hello. Are you here? Hello, I need a question. I have a question. I have a question. Hello, hello, can you help me? I need my hair done. I need my hair done. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but when you spam people, or a business like that, it's not going to get you your question answered faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but spamming your comments and spamming in the DMs is not going to make you heard. You know what I'm saying? Not going to make me answer you faster. That can get you blocked for. I'm sorry for the late reply. I was with the client. How can I help you? And she goes, okay, I want to get my hair done. I was like, cool. What are you looking to get done? And she was like, I don't know. What type of services do you offer? I'm like, oh, well, I offer natural hair services, extensions, I do lashes, I do color services, all, and then I directed her to my booking site. And she goes, okay, well, I wasn't talking about lashes, I was just talking about hair. I was like, okay, cool, but I'm letting you know what I do. Like, just in case, you want to try me for different services and different things that I offer. So she looks at my stuff, and she was like, she wants a sew-in. I was like, okay, you can book through my booking site, and when you send your deposit, then you'll have an appointment. And she goes, why do I need to send a deposit? And I'm like, you need to send a deposit just so I can secure your appointment. So anything, it's to secure your appointment. And she goes, what if I don't want to send a deposit? I was like, well, unfortunately, if I don't get a deposit, then there's not going to be an appointment, because in order to make an appointment with me, you have to set a deposit. And then she goes, okay, well, do I get the deposit back? And I'm like, unfortunately, no. It goes to the balance towards your service, though. And she goes, okay. Everything that I'm saying is literally on my booking site. Like, people just really don't be reading, and I never understand why. Like, you would save so much time if you go ahead and read things out thoroughly first before trying to, ask this, ask that, and like me, I'm perfectly fine with answering your question, but it becomes repetitive. You got to kind of like understand my standpoint of it, I guess. I'm licensed, I have my I'm registered with the state, I'm registered, like, I'm legit. Like, I'm legit. You're gonna get legit stuff from me. It's legit. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm not a scammer. I'm not none of that. So I'm just trying to explain that. Do I need to explain my price to people? No, I don't. So cool. So all of the questions, 100 questions, the one, whatever, we go ahead, and she goes, here's a book. So I'm like, cool. See you on Friday. She's like, see you on Friday. Friday comes. She comes like 45 minutes late, and I'm just like, you're late. I was like, I do cancel appointment, and I charge a $50 fee for cancellations, but for you, I'm going to wait, and you'll just have to pay that $15 late fee. And she leaves me on red. Then she comes, and then she has the attitude. And I'm just like trying to do her hair. Like, when people have attitude, I can already feel that energy, and I'm not trying to like annoy them even more. So, we had like a little small talk or whatever. Cool. It's time for her to pay, and she was like, it's $125, right? I was like, yeah, it's $125 plus the $15 late fee. And she was like, what late fee? I was like, I sent it to you. Like, I messaged you and said that it's going to be a late fee since you were basically 45 minutes late, and that normally I would have canceled your appointment and charged you $50. But since I waited for you, you will just have to pay that $15 late fee. And she was like, I don't need to pay that $15 late fee. I was like, yeah, you need to pay that $15 late fee because you were late. Yeah. And she was like, well, I'm not going to pay that. And I was like, so like, we're trying to, like, basically we're going back and forth. I'm like, I didn't even get the 125 yet. So she just basically agrees, you know, she has an attitude and trying to cuss at me, curse me out, this, that, and the other. That's cool and all, but send me my money. You know what I'm saying? So she sends me it, and I'm cool. Like, I'm out, you know, hey. She went on her way, I went about my way. Why, when I went home and I got text messages talking about you're so unprofessional, you're a scammer, I don't need to pay these type of fees because if you were broke, just say that over $15, that's why your work is not even good, that's why the hair doesn't even look good, that's why I don't even like it right now, you're really ugly, your business will never grow, your business will flop, like basically just trying to down me and downplay me. But like, why did I see this girl taking Snapchat pictures? Why did I see this girl taking Instagram pictures? She absolutely loved her hair. She was out and about, everybody complimenting her. Don't ever try to play me, sweetheart. Don't ever try to play me. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I'm going to dispute it in my bank. And she did dispute it. She disputed it in her bank. Did she win that? No, she did not, because do not play with my coins. I don't understand why people be trying to do that when it comes to be professionals. Like, I don't know your name. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to do that, because you will not win. You won't win. You won't win. You fast forwarding, because she didn't win. She comes back to my shop when I'm with a client, a different client. And she tries to come up in my suite, talking all loud and rah, rah, rah. And I just had to excuse myself from my other client. And I stepped outside and I was like, so what's the issue? Like, what's the real issue? And, you know, she's yelling, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, the manager in the room, like in the other room, she does here too. She's walking around and she's like hearing it. And she's asking, what's the problem? What's the problem? We're all in charge of ourselves, but like if there's something like that, the manager will step in. So she's all rah, rah, rah. She's unprofessional. She tried to charge me a late fee. Her work isn't even good. Blah, blah, blah. And I just privately explained it to my manager. She basically tried to scam me. She basically tried to get her whole money back. And she's still wearing the hair till this day. So what is the problem, sister? What is the problem, sis? I really don't like people that be so pressed like this. Like, why are you so angry with me? Why are you hate me so much and you're so mad? And I'm just looking at her. I'm just like, why are you so mad, sis? Like, why are you so mad? She's like, rah, 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 rah. Okay, have a nice day. That's what I said. Have a nice day. Be blessed. And you take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to escort her out because she was just getting crazy and making threats. Like, sis, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting arrested, because we're not about to do this today. We're not about to do this. Like, you're not about to try to make me look a fool in front of my clients and the people that I work with. That is a no-no. So I minded my business. I went in. I apologized for the interruption to my client, because it's not fair to her that I had to stop her appointment to deal with some mess. This is just what we're not going to do. So, yeah, that was pretty much the end of it. Did I get more text messages from her? Yes. Ended up blocking her, and it just, you know, it died down. Like, at the end of the day, you tried to scam me and it didn't work. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be what it was. Like, I don't understand why I be trying to, like, I be attracted to people that do things like this. I don't know. Like, I need to, like, to cleanse my aura or something, because maybe it's because, like, I'm too nice and, like, they see that I'm too nice and they be trying to take advantage. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, though. But that's my story time, basically how my client tried to set me up. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Mwah.